All right, we back live again. Back live on Instagram. We got cut off, so we had to jump back on. First time ever using this.
First
Going
time.
live
Listen,
on
if you
YouTube
jumping in
Short,
right
bro.
now, 15 minutes answering questions, and then we out. 15 minutes answering questions, and then we out. Okay? So jump back in. If you got questions, we're going to do this about 15, 20 more minutes, answer your questions, then we out. So what are your questions? Somebody asked advice for women. I'm going to sleep. Go to sleep, Ray. What you telling us you going to sleep for? People need help. You telling us I'm going to sleep. Go to sleep. Cuz, what's up? What's up, Highway? What's up, bro? So if no more questions, y'all, how do you ask a woman to be your girlfriend? Okay, we're gonna answer this question for Hustle. Well, you don't ask a woman to be your girlfriend, bro. You know why you don't want to ask a woman to be your girlfriend? Is because if a woman truly, truly wants to be your girlfriend, she acts like it. So you asking a woman to be your girlfriend is the last thing you would have to do, is because if she's not acting like she wants to be your girlfriend, why would you ask her, bro? Because you want her that bad? You should never want a woman that bad, ever. And this is where frame comes in. You need to be a guy who has bigger things to do and more important things to do than worry about a woman. This is why women are attracted to successful men. You know why women are attracted to successful men? It's because successful men ain't worrying about women, bro. They're worrying about running whatever they're running. And they're leaders. And they're protectors and they're providers. And that's attractive. That's why women are attracted to that. Women ain't attracted to dudes who worrying about making women their girlfriends. So that's a self-worth issue. A woman who wants to be your girlfriend, she would act like it, bro. She would bring it up. You know the question she would ask? Which is hinting if she wants to be your girlfriend or not. She's going to ask, what are we? The ultimate question from a woman of all time is, what are we? That means that she wants to be your girlfriend. So if you was on your shit, you ain't have to ask that, bro. Get on your shit. Become somebody. What happens after 6 months of her being your girlfriend? Well, it depends on the guy. Most guys will marry a chick after 6 months. Most guys won't even marry a chick after 6 years of her being his girlfriend. Depends on the guy. I appreciate you, the real Caleb. He said that's a good answer. Well, it's the true answer. A guy shouldn't be worried about asking a girl to be his girlfriend. It's like, bro, if you got to ask a chick to be your girlfriend, bro, she ain't that into you, bro. Trust me. Don't you ever ask that shit to a woman, ever. Let's see. Do you like dogs? Yeah, I like dogs. Yeah, I like dogs. I don't know. I'm supposed to elaborate on that. Yeah, sure. I like dogs. What's the topic? People just ask random questions. Yeah, that's the topic. Random questions.
It's like 18 on YouTube and 15 on IG right now.
She said, what happens after 6 months of her being your girlfriend? Well, for the woman, she has to know what she wants. So if a woman wants to be married, she has to relate that to the guy. And if the guy's really not trying to do it, she has to find a new man. Simple as that. Why is it important to have a great mindset when running a business? Is because business is a chess game. You have to be able to make the right moves. I want you to think about chess is not a physical game. It's a mindset game. All it is boards and little pieces of wood. There's nothing physical about it. It's all mindset. So in business, you got to be able to know how to make the right decisions. So if your mindset is fucked up, you're going to make the wrong decisions. That's why mindset is important in running the business, because a lot of times running a business is not physical work. It's not like hard physical work. It's mental work. If you can give 3 rules of life, what would they be for a man? 3 rules of life. That's a great question. Let me think about that. Can you share some of your goals for 2025? That's a good question too. Right now I'm working with my coach. I have goals for 2025. I set some goals for 2025. But I got to make sure they're nice, clear goals, because I may be on some pie in the sky type shit, which is, oh, I want to do this for 2025. And 2025 come and I'm not doing none of the things that's going to make this happen. So I got to adjust my goals for 2025. 3 rules for life. What would they be? That's a great question, man. That's a great question. I got to think about that. You stumped me on that. Three rules for life. Man, that's a great question. I'll never get stumped no question, so let me think about that.
That's it. I can give you 3.
So somebody said, keep God first, believe in yourself, serve and love others. I would disagree with that. Why do I disagree with that? Well, God's already good. Most people aren't good. I want you to think about it. Would you say to a homeless man on the street, hey, keep God first? No. He needs to get the fuck off the street and find work. So when it comes to, I'm gonna say something, and we're gonna end it to the segment. Religion has kept more people back than helped them. Religion has. It's because they put so much emphasis on God. Like, listen, y'all live in a physical world. Okay, understand this. You live in a physical world. God doesn't give a shit what you do. You do in this life what you want to do. If you want to own a trucking company, go build a trucking company. If you want to be an Olympic swimmer, go be an Olympic swimmer. Listen, you can pick a million different things out there. That's your decision. So, Ray, I'm not trying to come for you, but you're talking to a guy who's lived an eclectic life, and I understand that God gives you whatever you decide to go for. You can't tell a bodybuilder to keep God first. If he doesn't work his ass off and eat the foods, it doesn't matter if he's kept God first. So I'm you got to think about the logic though. Keep God first. No. God is good already. Leave God alone. How about you get the fuck up and do something today to work towards your goals? Have you thought about that? And this is not towards Ray. This is just period for all these super religious people. God doesn't care. Guys, if God was so, why is there people getting blown up overseas right now in other countries? You this keep God shit, like, no, it's more to it. There's kids dying right now. The CEO of a healthcare company, he got shot in the back. What you gonna tell him? To keep God first. Keep God first. Everything's gonna keep God first. And he got shot in the back. Life is about decisions, people. It's about what you do. So most people want to lean so much on God for what they haven't done in life. And Ray is laughing because she's know I'm telling the truth. Like, you couldn't tell me to keep God first during my days in business. It's like, no, bro, you got to keep pushing towards your goal. That's what you need to keep goddamn first. God put you here. That's all. He woke you up this morning. Okay, great. Thank you. Let me get to work. So for everybody watching this right now, God has already kept you first. You know how I know? You're still fucking breathing. He kept you first, bro. Everybody watching this right now, God's already keeping you first. You still here. You ain't died in a car accident yet. You don't live overseas and you haven't got blown up in some terrorist attack. You're first. Get the fuck up and do something, because one day you ain't gonna be first no more. One day you getting up out of here. Do something. Stop leaning so much on God and lean on your ability, because what most of you don't even understand, and I'm gonna hit you with this and we're gonna end it for the night. God ain't some person in the sky. You do know that, right? For all you religious people out there, he's not some dude in the sky, in the clouds, at some white pearly gates. God is made in the image of us. So if God is made in the image of us, then who's God then? I'll ask Adam. If God was made in the image of us, then who's God?
It would have to be us.
That's
what you're saying.
You're the fucking God. It's you.
I don't know where you're going with that.
You're the God. It's clear as day in the Bible. God made in the image of us. So if he was made in the image of us, that means I'm the God. That means I can do whatever I want to in this life. So she asked, who created the universe and human life? Don't know, don't care. That's not going to help me. That's not going to help me change my life. And this is me not to get too religious, but you knowing who created the universe, that ain't gonna pay your bills next month. What does that have to do with anything? See, people worry about stuff. That's like worrying about why gravity exists. Man, why we stuck on this earth? Why are we floating here on planet Earth? Why is there gravity? Why is the sky blue? Why is the earth 60% water? There's certain things that are on this planet that just is, and you shouldn't waste time on it.
There you go.
People waste time on stupid stuff. It ain't gonna help you any. There's a guy on this stream right now who's struggling. He needs to make more money. He has roommates right now. He's taking Uber to work. How does knowing who created the fucking universe going to help that dude? It's not. Stupid shit. This is why you're talking to a guy who gets results in life. You know why? It's because I'm realistic. Most of y'all are so whooped out spiritually. It's because of the shit your parents taught you growing up. That's unfortunate. You know what? I grew up in a household too. My mom said, pray for things, pray for everything. And as I became an adult, I started to realize, I'm like, Mom, I'm still praying. I'm broke. I'm struggling. You've been telling me to pray, Mom. I'm struggling. All these prayers that you told me to do, it ain't working. You know what started the work? When I started to master my craft. When I started to focus on one thing and I started to get good at something and I focused and I worked it. And year after year went by, a lot of my problems started to disappear. It wasn't praying. Praying is begging. Most people beg. It's like, I need this, I need this, I need this. No, work for it. Work for it. Work for it. Work for it. God gave you life. It's all you need. Work for it. Work for it. Work for it. This is why till this day, when I got fucked up shit going on and things are going bad and this and that, versus me be like, God, I need help. This and that, this and that. I say, man, God, just Alex, you just keep doing what you're doing. Just focus. Just work. Just work. Just work. Just work. Because idle hands is the devil's workshop. God ain't finna give me nothing if I'm sitting on the fucking couch doing nothing, praying. What you praying for? Most people pray and don't do nothing, and that's okay, Ray. It's okay to disagree. But you're talking about guys right now who worked extremely hard. Tyler Perry ran plays for years before he made it big. So that's a terrible example. He didn't pray for his plays to work. He ran them for years. Steve Harvey did stand-up comedy for years and years and years and years before he became successful. He just didn't pray. So what you're talking about is the work part. The prayer part is, I hope all the work that I'm doing one day the fruits of my labor will come. That's all that is. Prayer is like, I pray that what I'm doing right now works out. But go back to what I said. I pray that the work that I'm doing, me, what I'm doing, me. So if I ain't doing nothing, the prayer stuff don't matter. So Ray, all that is cool. What you're saying. God and faith, all that is cool. But God is a spiritual thing. You still got to do something. There's work that still has to be done. And unfortunately, some people, they want to lean so much on prayer versus work. This is most people. They want to, prayers up here, works down here. I discovered in life it needs to be like this. Work up here, pray down here. I'm just going to keep working. God, hopefully I'm heading in the right direction. Keep working, and hope I'm heading in the right direction. Keep working, and hope I'm heading in the right direction. If I get to a point where I feel like I'm not heading in the right direction, I'll pivot and do something else. And I'm going to keep working. This is what most people don't understand is the most successful people on earth are creators. I want to ask y'all a question, and we're gonna end it. 5 more minutes, and I'll be done. Why aren't our grandmas and our mamas the most successful people walking planet Earth in terms of monetary success? It's because you just can't pray. My grandmother, she was a big prayer. She just prayed, and she stayed in her little house in Perry, Florida, all her life. Never successful. Yeah, she raised a big family, but she was never a successful person. She was successful in terms of raising a family, but in terms of monetary success in this world, that goes to people who create. Because we're gonna go back to the Bible. What's some of the first words that's in the Bible? He created the heavens and the earth. Oh shit. Which means that creators dominate planet Earth. People who create stuff. This is why people who create businesses thrive. This is who people who create stuff thrive. You got to create. And I'm not talking about being rich here, Ray. I'm talking about tangible things that people need to hear on this call. Listen, bro, For the guy that's on his call right now, God's been hearing your prayers since you came on earth, man. If you still not where you want to be in life, it has more to do with praying. Praying ain't it. You still alive. That's the gift. You're still alive means that, bro, you got something has to happen. Something within you has to happen. Shut up, Ray. You like to argue. You are from New Jersey. You New Jersey women like to argue. Ray, if we were together, you wouldn't be talking like this. I like feminine women, so you have to just be pretty. All this arguing back and forth, I wouldn't deal with that. You're a pretty chick, so just be pretty. I'm gonna say something. Everything you want in this life is already here for everybody watching. Everything you want in this life is already here. The house that you want has already been made. The money that you want in your bank is already out there somewhere in somebody else's bank account. The spouse that you want, she's already somewhere with some other dude. Everything you want is already here. Y'all praying. Bro, you've been praying all your goddamn life. And you still broke. You ain't got shit. What does that tell? What should that tell you? There's something you ain't doing yet, man. Do something. How did I get here? Bro, I was just doing, bro. I was like, man, I'm just gonna work, bro. I'm just gonna work. I'm gonna believe. I'm gonna have the right mindset. And the prayer that I'm gonna have is as I'm working, I'm gonna say, man, I pray this work out. Man, I hope what I'm doing gives me a result that I believe that I can get from doing this. That's the prayer. You praying while you're walking, while you're running. If you're not praying while you're running, stop praying right the fuck now. All you religious people, if you're just sitting around praying, just stop. Just leave God alone. You know why? It's because there's people in other countries getting their heads blown off, arms blown off. They need prayers, not your ass sitting in America on your couch in your cozy home, and you got a car in the driveway praying. What the fuck you praying for? You lazy motherfucker. Do something. See, now the real Alice is coming out. See, I'm a very positive guy on Instagram, but if I was really want to be me, I would look at every guy who watches me and be like, man, what the fuck you do today? Oh shit, you got up at 9:30? Man, you deserve to be fucking broke, fool. Don't worry about women. Don't worry about none of this other stuff. Bro, I'm up early getting it. Like I'm broke. What the hell you broke? What you sleep for? You ain't working until you, bro. Guys, I have a rule. I have a rule right now, and I'm into this. I don't go to sleep until my body shuts down. That's my rule. I work until my body shuts down. Most of you get ready for bed, bro. I never get ready for bed. My bed is always made. I don't sleep in a bed. I sleep in my clothes, bro. I work until my body shuts down. So Ray, thank you, sweetie, for bringing up the religion thing. Is because most of the people watching, they need to hear the truth. The truth is, you're already blessed, fool. You need to do something. You holding you back. That's because you single. No. She's the one that asked the question, advice for women. Here's some advice for women. The prettier you are and the quieter you are, the better you will be with men. I like women who are quiet. So, for Ayesha, that's advice. Women who have an opinion, There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just gonna go get the dumb blonde who doesn't have an opinion, who's pretty. This is why you see dumb blondes with rich dudes. That's some real ass advice for you. We don't like women who are overly talkative, giving their opinions, this and that, Like, you didn't help me build this big ass fucking company and help me get to where I want. Why are you coming with an opinion for? Most women wouldn't even be attracted to me if I wasn't this person. What you got an opinion for? Oh shit, Alex, you're misogynistic. No, it's not being misogynistic. It's just that after long days of work, I come home to a woman. I don't want opinions. I want you to just be feminine and be pretty. And let's lay down. Maybe that was too much information for the women watching. But for life, live life happy or change, that's some real ass advice for you. Fellas, get to work, bro. Eliminate all fear. Move through this life. Move through this life as if you knew you was gonna die. You knew your die. You knew the day you were dying. If you would get a text message tomorrow morning and be like, "You're dying September 2027." You're dying September 14th, 2027. You will get to fucking work, bro. You will be on fire every day. Why ain't you moving like that now? Oh, well, the reason why you ain't moving like that now is because when you get the text message that you're going to die, you now have something to lose. Holy shit. Guys, that's how I changed my life. I'm going to end it here. You know how I changed my life? Was because I was afraid of not being successful, bro. I was afraid of dying and not being successful. So I said, I'm going to try every business under the sun, bro. I'm going to try every one under the sun. Every last business. I'm getting every coaching program. I'm getting every course. I'm gonna get every book. I'm gonna go to every seminar. I'm afraid of leaving this earth without knowing what it is to thrive. I succeeded because of fear. Great live tonight, man. Y'all need anything, y'all hit me. One last question. I went on the first date with a black chick, 22, and she said she likes her men quiet and reserved because she is the loud one. Yeah, why are you talking to a chick that's loud? Stop talking to loud women, bro. I enjoyed you too, Ray. I enjoyed you too, sweetie.
Oh, no.
Stop talking. Stop talking that shit.
Hold on.
You're too cute for that.
Before we go, we got 3 minutes for a live call.
Oh shit.
3 minutes.
Hold on. I almost forgot.
I'm cutting No, Alex. I'm cutting it off at 3 minutes.
Okay, 3 minutes.
I don't care.
Okay, cool. 3 minutes.
I'm cutting it off 3 minutes.
We can have people call in. I just realized that. Holy shit.
And look, call in and ask a question.
Call in and ask a question. A serious question. So if you want to call in right now, y'all. If you want to call in right now, Adam, put in the chat. Adam's gonna put the number in the chat. Can you put it on mines and pin it?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
Okay, cool.
And I'm telling you, if you don't call in and ask a serious question or a question, and it's something crazy, I'm hanging it up right away. I'm not playing no games with that.
Ray, I enjoyed the talk too. I am Core, bro. I appreciate you, bro. I needed to hear it too. Y'all, call in real quick. I totally forgot about it. 470-899-4001.
I'm hanging up. I'm telling you, I'm calling and acting crazy. I'm hanging it up instantly. Instantly.
Call in 470-899-4001. Call in to Nappy Boy Radio. Do. Hey, is this T-Pain? Yeah, who's calling? Hey man, my girl.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
She said Kevin Samuels. Man, don't disrespect Kevin. I ain't nowhere near Kevin Samuels, man.
Wish I can call in. I'm not in the U.S.
She want that lovey, that kiss, the 90, to get it with me. She hating on me. Do you want to listen? Y'all want to know a fun fact about me? I'm an extremely good dancer. I'm a really good dancer. Here's another fun fact. I took professional salsa lessons. I know how to professionally salsa dance. Yeah. On some Ricky Martin Living La Vida Loca type shit.
All right, nobody's calling in.
So you dudes, you go on a date and you take a chick to a restaurant, I'm gonna take her salsa dancing. It's a wrap, bro. You think that goddamn mac and cheese and Parmesan chicken gonna get her? Nah, they ain't gonna get her.
Cool. All right, we don't got nobody called in, so
She said, that is awesome. I want to learn ballroom. Yeah, learn it. Live life happy or change. Let's see. What are you talking about now? Hey, Yana, what's up, sweetie? Y'all, last call, the call in. The number is 470-899-4001. Call in. Salsa is fun. Christy, I know. It's fun and it's sexy. It's an extremely sexy dance. It's so sexy. It's so sexy. Salsa dancing is so sexy, bro. Fellas, I just gave you a tip. Take a woman salsa dancing. Well, Alex, I'm a hood nigga. Well, hood nigga, take the girl salsa dancing. Stupid. Let's see your dancing skills. Yeah, you'll see my dancing skills if we go dancing. I'll salsa with you, Alex. Thank you, Ray. Sorry, sorry, live life happy or change. I got a date with Ray, so you can't see my skills. Sorry. You got to be quicker than that. You remember the commercial with the old man with the fishing pole? Got to be quicker than that.
cool. Got anything else? That's it.
Hey, be quiet. You don't listen, live life happy or change. I can tell. See, I looked at your picture. You're one of these pretty light-skinned chicks. You don't. I can tell you don't really listen because you don't have to listen because pretty women a lot of times don't have to listen. Guys, we were supposed to end this shit. Okay, so it's 11:55 Eastern. We're gonna end it here in a minute. We're gonna end it with some game now. This is probably the shit y'all want to hear, the dating stuff. Cool. Extremely pretty women don't have to listen. You know why? It's because most dudes don't give a fuck. It's because they'll still do whatever they want or talk to them regardless of them being pretty. That's why most pretty women don't have to listen. They don't have to. This is why a lot of pretty, like extremely pretty women are very outspoken, rebellious, this, that, because they don't have to listen to men because there's a line of men around the corner that'll bend all the rules and let her talk crazy and do whatever she wants just because she's pretty. And this is why, as a man, you got to get through the stage of womanizing to get past that. See, I'm past that, bro. I'll tell a 10. If she's being combative, I'll be like, get out of my car right now. Well, what do you mean? Get out of my car right now. Alex, you're on the highway. Get out of my goddamn car. Now, some of you are probably thinking, Alex, that's extreme, but you get my point. My point is, don't take disrespect from people. Now, I'm not saying that's you, so don't think I'm coming for you, but this is for my men. A lot of you men, you take shit from women because they're pretty, because they look extremely good. No, people should be based on their character and how they treat other people, not based on how you fucking look. That's some game for you fellas. You and Ray need to get together. We already together. What are you talking about? We've been married for 6 months already. What are you talking about? Me and Ray, we're already married. Live life, happy or change. We go back and forth all the time. Me and her be talking shit. I know her. She's cool. Y'all, nobody wanted to call in. Everybody scared? Okay, cool. I was going to curse your ass out anyway. So, I appreciate it. Adam, you're on YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. I didn't get you a YouTube strike by cursing, right?
It don't matter now.
Oh, okay. Oh, my bad.
It don't matter
Y'all,
now.
I just got Adam's YouTube.
I just got
Adam's YouTube channel revoked. So he's gonna have to start a new YouTube.
Hey, YouTube, everybody that tuned in on YouTube, appreciate y'all. That was our first time doing this. We were just trying to figure it out. Very first time. I will say this though, on when he was talking about like life advice, all that other stuff is cool, but definitely you got to be careful with who your circle, the people that are around you, because you show me who a person's closest 4 or 5 friends, and I'll tell you like what kind of future they're gonna have. Like, you have to have people around you that are more successful. Like, that's why I call Alex every day, because I know Alex has gotten to the point where I want to be. I made good money. I made a lot of money, but not enough. So I have to be around people that's going to push me to get there. And I can't be in my feelings when they're trying to correct me and tell me where I need to be. Definitely a big thing. And then the last thing is, you got to realize, like, you don't have as much time as you think you do.
You sure don't, bro.
You do not have as much time as you think you do. Because the last thing I remember, Alex, hey, come by, let's record a podcast. We ain't talked in years. And that was like a year ago. And time goes by so fast, man. And you do not know what's going to happen to you or anybody around you. And you do not have as much time as you think you do. So if you're in that stage where you're constantly saying, I'm planning, I'm thinking, I'm planning, you're never going to get to it, bro. People like him make money, and we make money because we're willing to do things and fail at it. So you got to start. You can't wait. If you wait, you're going to be waiting forever. We all know somebody that's waited for forever.
Right. Guys, listen. You got to start living your life. You think 70, 80 years on this planet is a long time? Bro, that's no time. That's nothing, bro. Do you understand that you only got a few years to really try to figure this thing out? You should be doing everything every day to try to figure it out. This is why people, this is why, and I'll end with this. This is why I've noticed a lot of people who get out of prison become extremely successful. It's because they lost so much time that they feel like they got to make up for it. Mm. That's the psyche of it. The psyche of a person who went to prison. There's a lot of successful people that I can just name off top that went to prison for a long time and became extremely successful in a short amount of time. It's because they felt like they lost so much time that when they get out, they feel like they have to make up for time. And people in prison are used to you making things happen with nothing. This is why they're able to make a lot happen with nothing. People who are civilians walking around, they don't understand the importance of time is because it hasn't been taken away from them.
Steep, bro.
You don't have as much time as you think. Guys, I appreciate y'all logging into late night special, my first late night special. If you need anything, bro, everything I do on this Instagram app is for other people. Bro, I don't need to be on this, bro. I said this a long time ago. Man, I can just continue doing what I'm doing and ride off in the sunset. Honestly, bro, before I got on Instagram, bro, I was enjoying wholesaling houses. I was making, for the past few years, I've been doing around 500 to 600,000 a year. That's a great life. I mean, I ain't no multi-millionaire with millions of dollars in the bank. But I was enjoying my life. But see, all my coaches and mentors, they didn't do that. They didn't become extremely successful and never make any content to help nobody. So I can't do it either. So everything I do on this app is for other people, bro. So I appreciate y'all logging in. If you need anything, you DM me right away. I check my phone all day, every day, 24/7. I answer my phone 24/7. We appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all next time.